Good morning to you fans, good afternoon, good day, good night, wherever in the world you are. I am Junior Cudlin. I felt compelled as a cricket stakeholder here in the West Indies, here in the Caribbean, here in Jamaica to put out this video because I take great issue with Dr. Shallow, the president of Cricket West Indies, statement about wanting the involvement for an emergency meeting to review the just concluded test match that the West Indies was embarrassingly bowled out by Australia for 27. He called for cricket legend Brian Lara, Sir Vivian Richards and Sir Clive Lyde, and that would appear to us as if he's not confident in his coaching staff of Darren Sammy and Flight Reefer and the others that are along with him. Then a few days after, he went on a Barbadian cricket show defending Darren Sammy. If Darren Sammy is the head coach, if he's the captain, if he's the chief selector and the team bowled out for 27, why shouldn't we ask for the resignation and the resentment of the appointment of Darren Sammy? Why shouldn't we read into the statement that you, Mr. President, made by calling for an emergency meeting to review the just concluded test match? Why are you saying because Darren Sammy is from a small island we're calling for his head? We're calling for the betterment and the improvement of West Indies cricket, and by all means we should have all right to call for that. So we reject the statement that Dr. Shallow is making on the Barbadian cricket show.
But Darren continues to get unfair criticism because he's from a small island. And listen, some people may run from that fact, but I won't run from the fact because insularity is something that still exists in our system that I believe we need to rid of. CLR James wrote about that, right? Some of our former greats also mentioned that in the different texts that they have put out over the years. So we can't run from that. So when you unfairly criticize Darren Sammy calling for his head after his very first test series, despite seeing improved performance in his bowling, it could only be insularity.
Oh,
when you call on
that's a big statement to make, no? That's a very big statement to make.
And I will repeat it if you want me to, Andrew.
Please.
I know you like to play on radio and send across WhatsApp and in the following day. So let me repeat for you just in case you miss it.
Yes.
Darren Sammy, the head coach of the West Indies team, is being criticized unfairly because it's illusion.
Wow.
Right? Because he is considered, and you could challenge me on this because you can look at Darren Sammy's track record. Right? When he was captain of the team, he was criticized unfairly. Right? And now he is coach. I mean, how else you could explain, Andrew, calling for head coach head after his first test series?